Well, I'm Dr. Crystal, and welcome to On Sabbatical with Dr. Crystal. I'm joining you today from Panama City, Panama, where I'm on day 15 of a 31-day trip in Panama, and I am actually touring Central, South America, and Mexico in this leg of my sabbatical journey. So, what I have prepared for you today is a series of images and video clips from my experiences the first 2 weeks here in Panama City. And I'm going to tell you about the activities, some of the lodging. And so this is just a little recorded intro to kind of set the tone, set the speed. And then you'll be able to watch the images. And if you like this content, have questions, would like to hear more, let me know in the comments. I would love to produce more content about Panama City. From my perspective as a solo female traveler over 55, since my last live stream last week, I had a birthday, and so I've been very busy touring the area and exploring and building a community. The first place that you're going to see images of will be the hotel that I stayed in, which was the Crown Plaza hotel that is in the financial district of Panama City, a very happening, busy community, and had an amazing pool, had a great breakfast buffet, which I took advantage of. And then that first week, I was in that location because it was in proximity to the cultural immersion day for the Black Expats in Panama cultural relocation tour. So you're going to see videos from that. And we visited Colón as well as Portobelo and also an island off of Portobelo. And that tour was absolutely amazing. The tour guide was phenomenal. Ms. Charlotte Van Horn, who is the owner and president of the company, has an amazing, incredible team. You'll see pictures of she and I. And there was just such great community amongst the potential and future expats who were participating in the tour of the whole 5-day experience. I only attended that one day that they actually had their field trip. I also have images from the museum that we visited, as well as the Church of the Black Christ, Iglesia de Cristo Negra. I have continued to practice my Spanish while I'm here. And I would say that, I'm at the point where I'm sort of comfortable having certain ritual conversations. And so that feels good. It's a really great way to build community. I then moved into an Airbnb, which is where I'm staying now, which is in the San Francisco neighborhood that has a lovely rooftop pool. I'm not sure if I have any video of that in yet, but you will eventually see that. And there's a co-working space. The people here are very pleasant. I have a lovely view of the bay and the ocean behind the bay. And then the excursions that I've done since I've been at this location have been several. The first excursion that I did was a lovely geisha coffee and gourmet chocolate tasting experience. So you'll see some of the images for that. I actually went a little crazy taking pictures from that experience, and it was very delicious. And I would highly recommend that Airbnb experience. The other Airbnb experience that you're going to see pictures of includes the salsa studio, where I took an Afro-Cuban dance class, and it ended up being private instruction because the other two women who had signed up for the class showed up extremely late, like almost when we were done. So I would highly recommend if that, and actually this week I'm going to the salsa dance class at that same studio, and they have a drumming class that I might do my final weekend here. Just depends. So I've been really just trying new things and trying to give myself the opportunity to explore what seems beneficial and joyful in the moment. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that with the Black Expats in Panama, I don't think I have any footage of that. I might, is that I went to bowling with the Black Expats in Panama, single and satisfied subgroup, and that was a lot of fun. There were maybe 15, 20 of us. I haven't bowled. I don't think I've ever bowled, and I certainly haven't bowled like where I signed in and gave my name. I think I might have gone to when my kids were bowling and actually put my hand in a bowling ball and threw it at some point. but it was a lot of fun. I don't know that bowling is for me, but the community and the fellowship was certainly a great opportunity. They were super welcoming, and I really appreciate them for that. I also had a birthday this weekend, and I had the opportunity to visit a church, Panama International, which was a really interesting experience as well. It was a place where I met some more Black expats and got some referrals for some services to take advantage of. And then the last thing I want to mention is the Ocean Breeze Med Spa at the JW Marriott Hotel. So this video may not include the pictures from that. I may put those in a separate video, but that was an amazing experience. It's a beautiful location. It's my first time really being in a spa like that, where you have a private access to amenities to just enjoy for an amount of time by yourself. And then I also had a massage, which was phenomenal. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and share the video. If you find this content useful or enjoyable, share it with someone, send a link to that friend or coworker that you know needs a break, needs a sabbatical. I am an evangelist for taking sabbaticals. I worked a whole 18 and a half years without even taking a summer off, even though I had a job with a 9-10 month contract. And I just really believe that in order to have your life be a life of enjoyment and to really thrive in a holistic way in your career, you need to take time off. You need to be intentional about setting up your career and your life, your professional life, in such a way that you can be gone for at least 3 months every once in a while. I mean, at least every 5 years, right? I would say every year, but probably that's unrealistic either. But I do think now that I am retired slash semi-retired, that I will never go back into a world that does not permit me to rest and enjoy my life in addition to earning an income. So that's it for today. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you be part of this community of professionals, particularly women of color, who have been working in your position for 5, 10, 15 years, and you're, hitting a point where you just want something different, you want something more, you want to have more balance and integrity in terms of a work lifestyle that is congruent with your values. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.